Welcome to Project Zomboid, or at least a modded version of it. That is what will be shown in the footage, but I will be mostly talking about the vanilla version. The game is better with mods, by the way. Although there are a lot of guides available, this welcome video will hopefully condense everything to around 5 minutes. Zomboid is one of those games that's best served blind on the story. So to be spoilerless, you're in your local Kentucky neighborhood as the zombie outbreak happens, and it goes from there. There's actually a lot more to the story, but that's very spoiler heavy. That's best learned by watching the in-game TV or turning on the radio.
Would you like
Or foom! It's the perfect way to learn, I think, because you can only pick up bits and pieces of the story per playthrough. But since you're out exploring, you can only learn so much on what's going on, actually. Just like in real life, if you don't check the news. After a while, that's when I think you should check the wiki for the full backstory. In the vanilla game, there are 4 spawn towns in Knox Country you can pick from, but certain towns are easier than others. Also, even easier towns can have more difficult spawns, so it's rolling a dice. Certain professions can also influence spawns, so if you're a chef, you might spawn in a kitchen, or if you're a burglar, you have a chance to spawn in a jail. So your profession is like a class with its own perks, upsides, and downsides. Like if you pick the veteran, which cannot panic, you start off with negative perk points, so you have to pick a few negative perks to get out of that debt. Oh, and certain negative perks are actually pretty mundane and easily circumvented. Like if you're a smoker, kill a few zombies and pick up the cigarettes. You're skinny, open up the fridge and gorge yourself. You're fat, just don't eat, you fat, bald, fatty, fat. So you wake up in your house one morning. Now what? You could go outside, push a zombie to the ground, and smash their face to hopefully take their watch. Yeah, apparently no one has clocks in their house. Indie Stone, please fix. Or you could just sit inside, read, and watch TV. Specifically, the Life and Living channel. Do all 3 at once because you can. Life and Living boosts certain skills such as carpentry. By far one of the most important skills to train. Again, read books too. After reading a set amount of pages, books grant you a skill boost multiplier at certain levels for skills. Better to do this for the Life and Living skill shows because you only have 9 days of runtime to watch them. Oh yeah, you have a time limit on when to do things. It's a zombie apocalypse. No one is going to be running the water or electricity forever. It's actually random when this stuff shuts off, so you may get super unlucky with either one of them shutting off early or both at once. It can even happen on day 1, I think. So be careful, even though it's stupidly rare. If it does happen, may the raccoon have mercy on your soul. You can't stay at home forever, and you'll need to get some extra equipment. Exploring is necessary to become sustainable, but you will have to fight the undead. In the standard game modes, zombies can either be really easy to take on or extremely dangerous. Really, it depends on the location, the amount of zombies, and the tools you have at your disposal. A few zombies are pushovers, literally. You can push them to the ground like how your local high school bully pushes you. Also, just saying, zombies are attracted to sound. Just in case you find a very useful weapon, they will come. Hordes are extremely dangerous. You will join the horde yourself if you try to engage them head on, unless you have the tools to do so. If you don't have hundreds of rounds of ammo, run. Abandon your base. They will follow you until their line of sight is blocked, and even then, they will follow your general direction for a bit. If you have to climb through a broken window, do it, but you'll get hurt, which is very bad. Injuries are a very real problem in the harsh zombie land known as Kentucky. Gotta keep yourself clean to prevent infection. Not like zombie infections, but just regular bacterial ones. Being attacked by a zombie has a chance for the zombie infection. But if you get bit, trigger warning. Drink bleach. No, really, you can do that, or start a new run. Either way, you die. Bites are the only zombie attack that guarantee a zombie infections. So if you get bit, and it says bitten on your health screen, it's over. You're done. Throughout the entire game's development, you can drink bleach to die, but you can't take a bullet to the brain. There's a mod to fix that though. If you want to see more content like this or want to get news on this RPG I have been working on, please leave a comment, a like or dislike, and subscribe. Producing content like this is a side project that keeps me from being burned out from making my game. Thank you and have a great day. Rock on.